The divine interruption. This was not an accident. Stop scrolling. No. Seriously. Stop right now. Take a breath. Because what you are about to hear is not random. It's not coincidence. And it's definitely not just another video. Chosen one. This moment was arranged. Out of millions of videos. Out of endless distractions. Out of all the noise in this world. Somehow, some way, you landed here. Do you really think that's an accident? No. Heaven doesn't work like that. This is a divine interruption. And deep down, you already feel it, don't you? That strange pull, that quiet whisper in your spirit saying, wait, listen, this is for you. Yes, you. Not the person next to you, not someone else. You, chosen one, before you were even born. This moment was scheduled, before your first breath, before your first struggle, before your first tear. There was already a plan, already a path, already a time where everything would begin to shift. And this, right now, is that moment. Something is happening. Something is moving. And here's what you need to understand. They are on their way. No signs, no warnings, no countdown. It will happen suddenly. And the reason this feels so intense, the reason your heart is beating just a little faster right now, is because your spirit recognizes what your mind is still trying to catch up with. You've been through too much lately, haven't you? Moments where you questioned everything. Moments where you felt unseen, unheard, forgotten. Moments where you wondered, God, are you even there? Be honest. There were nights you stayed quiet, not because you had peace, but because you were tired of explaining your pain. There were days you smiled, not because you were okay, but because no one would understand anyway. And yet, you didn't quit. You didn't walk away. You didn't give up. And that, right there, that changed everything. But we'll get to that. Right now, I need you to stay with me. Because what you're about to hear next, most people will never understand. Most people will scroll past. Most people will miss it. But not you. Because you're not like most people. You've always felt different, haven't you? Like you don't fully belong here. Like you see things others don't. Like you feel things deeper than others ever could. That's not weakness. That's not overthinking. That's not sensitivity. That's calling. Chosen one, you were never meant to blend in. You were marked, selected, set apart. And the moment you started questioning your purpose, the moment you started doubting your worth, the moment you almost gave up, that's when everything in the spiritual realm started shifting. Because you reached a point, a very specific point, where your silence, your endurance, your patience became louder than any prayer you could have spoken. And heaven noticed. Oh yes, heaven noticed. Even angels paused. Because what you did without even realizing it sent a signal, a powerful one, a dangerous one, a signal that said, they're ready. And the enemy? Oh, the enemy saw it too. That's why things got harder. That's why it felt heavier. That's why it seemed like everything started falling apart at once. Because something was about to come together. Chosen one, listen carefully. They are on their way. And when they arrive, nothing will ever be the same again. The hidden action, what you did changed everything. Now listen closely, chosen one, because this is where it gets deeper. You've been asking questions. You've been wondering, why has everything been so quiet? Why hasn't anything changed yet? Why does it feel like I'm stuck, like I'm waiting, like I'm invisible. But what if I told you something already happened? Something small, something almost unnoticeable, something you probably forgot about. But in the spiritual realm, it shook everything. Think back. There was a moment, a very specific moment, where you had every right to react, but you didn't. You had every reason to argue, but you stayed silent. You had every excuse to give up, but you kept going. Do you remember? It wasn't dramatic. There was no applause. No one congratulated you. In fact, no one even noticed. But heaven did. That moment, when you chose patience over anger, when you chose peace over chaos, when you chose to walk away instead of fight, that was the moment. That was the shift. You didn't just move on. You passed a test most people fail. Because most people react, most people explode, most people let their emotions control them. But you held it in, you carried it, you endured it. And that changed everything. Because what you didn't realize is that moment wasn't just about the situation. It was about preparation. God was watching, not to judge you, but to see if you were ready. Ready for what? For what's coming, because what's coming requires a different version of you, a stronger you, a more controlled you. And in that moment, you became that person, without even knowing it. That's why things feel strange right now. That's why it feels like something is building. Because it is. Behind the scenes, things are being arranged. Doors are being unlocked. People are being moved into position. And you're standing right at the edge of it. But here's the part that might shock you. The delay you've been feeling was never punishment. It was alignment. Every second of waiting, every moment of silence, every unanswered prayer was setting the stage. Because if it happened earlier, you wouldn't have been ready. But now you are, and heaven knows it. That's why this message found you today. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, today. Because something is about to happen suddenly. And when it does, you're going to look back at that one moment, that one decision, that one time you chose not to react, and you're going to realize that was it. That was the turning point. Chosen one. You didn't just survive that moment. You activated something. And now there's no going back. The spiritual war. The enemy thought he had you. Let's be real for a moment. Chosen one. What you've been going through was not normal. It wasn't just bad luck. Strategic, because the moment you passed that hidden test, the moment you made that quiet decision, the moment heaven marked you as ready, everything shifted, and the enemy panicked. Do you hear me? He panicked because he saw something you couldn't see yet. He saw your future. He saw what was about to be released into your life, and it terrified him. So what did he do? He tried to stop you. Not physically, but mentally, emotionally, spiritually. He sent confusion. He sent doubt. He sent delays. He whispered lies into your mind. It's not working. You're wasting your time. Nothing is coming. Just give up. And for a moment, you almost believed it, didn't you? There were days you felt drained. Days you thought, maybe this isn't for me. But here's what the enemy didn't expect. You stayed. You held on, even when it didn't make sense, even when it hurt, even when it felt like nothing was happening. And that's when he realized he made a mistake. Because pressure doesn't break the chosen, it reveals them. Every attack, every delay, every moment of doubt was actually exposing your strength. And the more he pushed, the stronger you became. But here's the truth he never wanted you to discover. He can't stop what's already been approved. Let that sink in. He can delay, he can distract, he can discourage, but he cannot cancel what God has already signed off on. And your breakthrough? It's already approved. That's why things have been so intense, because you're not in a normal season. You're in a transition, a shift, a crossing point, where everything that was is about to become everything that will be. And the enemy knows. Once you step into it, there's no turning back. That's why he tried so hard to keep you stuck. But it didn't work. It didn't work. You're still here, still listening, still believing, even if it's just a little. And that's all it takes. Because now, the script has changed. The roles have reversed. And the one who thought he had you is about to watch you rise. Chosen one, this isn't the end of your struggle. The seed, the faith, and the divine timing. Chosen one, slow down for a moment. Don't rush this part, because what you're about to understand is the piece that changes everything. This is where confusion turns into clarity. This is where waiting turns into meaning. This is where your entire journey finally starts to make sense. Listen carefully. Nothing you went through was wasted. Not the pain, not the delay, not the silence, not even the moments where you thought you were going backwards. It all had a purpose, a precise, intentional, divine purpose. Because everything in your life right now is connected to something deeper. A seed. Yes, a seed. But not just the kind you can see. A spiritual seed. Every choice you made when it was hard. Every time you held your faith when nothing was changing. Every time you kept going when quitting felt easier. You were planting something. And here's what most people don't understand about seeds. They don't grow in the light first. They grow in the dark. Buried, hidden, covered. And during that time, it looks like nothing is happening. No movement, no results, no visible change. Just silence, just waiting, just uncertainty. And that's exactly where you've been. In the dark, in the unseen, in the underground phase. And let's be honest, that phase tested you. It stretched you. It made you question everything. There were moments you thought, did I do something wrong? Why is nothing growing? Why does it feel like I'm stuck? Let that sink in. You were not being ignored. You were being developed. Because while you couldn't see anything happening, something powerful was taking place beneath the surface. Roots were growing. Strength was building. Stability was forming. And here's why that matters. Because what God is about to bring into your life requires strong roots, not weak ones. Because if the blessing comes before the roots are ready, it collapses. It doesn't hold. That's why the timing felt slow. Because it wasn't about punishment. It was about preparation. Chosen one, you were being prepared for something bigger than what you imagined. And now the roots are ready. Now the foundation is strong. Now the timing is aligned. And this is where everything shifts. Because there comes a moment with every seed, a moment where it can no longer stay hidden. A moment where it has to break through the surface. A moment where what was invisible becomes visible. And that moment is now. Yes, now. You are no longer in the planting phase. You are stepping into the revealing phase. You are stepping into the revealing phase. And when this happens, it doesn't come slowly. It doesn't come quietly. It comes suddenly. Just like the title of this message. No signs, no warnings. It just happens. One day, things feel the same. And the next, everything is different. That's how divine timing works. It doesn't follow human logic. It doesn't follow your expectations. It follows purpose, and your purpose is calling you forward. Right now. Chosen one. This is why you had to go through everything. This is why you had to wait. This is why you had to endure. Because if it came earlier, you wouldn't have understood it. You wouldn't have valued it. You wouldn't have been ready to handle it. But now you are. Now you see differently. Now you think differently. Now you respond differently. You've grown more than you realize. And that growth is what unlocks the next level. Let me say something powerful. Your faith was never wasted. Even when you doubted, even when you questioned, even when you felt weak, you still held on, even if it was just a little. And that little bit was enough. Because faith doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be present. And yours was. That's why this is happening. That's why things are shifting. That's why this message is reaching you right now. Because your seed is ready to rise. But here's what you need to understand next. When a seed breaks through the surface, it doesn't ask for permission. It doesn't wait for approval. It just grows. And that's what's about to happen in your life. Growth without resistance. Movement without delay. Clarity without confusion. Doors opening without force. And it's going to feel unfamiliar at first. Because you've been used to waiting, used to wondering, used to things taking time. But this next phase is different. This next phase is acceleration. Things will start lining up. Faster than you expect. People will enter your life at the right moment. Opportunities will appear at the right time. Answers will come when you least expect them. And you'll realize it was all orchestrated. Every second, every detail, every step. Chosen one. Your timing is not off. It is perfect. Always has been. You were never late. You were being aligned. Aligned with the exact moment your life was meant to change. And that moment is no longer far away. It's here, right now. So don't doubt. Don't hesitate. Don't go back into fear. Because you didn't come this far to stop right before the breakthrough. Stand firm. Stay ready. Stay open. Because what you planted in silence is about to grow where everyone can see it. And when it does, there will be no denying it. Chosen one, your season has changed. And everything from this point forward will prove it. The breakthrough, the shift just happened. Chosen one, lean in and listen carefully. Because what I'm about to tell you is the moment everything changes. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when you think it will happen. Now, can you feel it? That subtle tremor in your spirit, that quiet surge in your chest, that inner knowing that something is moving, that something is aligning, that something is finally about to break through. That's not your imagination. That's real, because the moment you've been waiting for has already begun. Yes, already. You just haven't seen the full manifestation yet. But in the spiritual realm, it's done. Completed, signed, sealed, set in motion. This was the final test. That one moment, that quiet decision, the time you stayed silent instead of reacting, the moment you held on when it felt impossible. That was it. That was the last requirement, and you passed. Do you understand what that means? It means the delay is over. It means the waiting is finished. It means the resistance you've been feeling is about to be replaced with acceleration. Everything is about to move fast, faster than your mind can track, faster than your circumstances suggest, faster than anyone else expects. Because when God moves, He moves suddenly. And when he moves suddenly, he doesn't do it halfway. He doesn't do it slowly. He doesn't completely. And your life is about to reflect that. Opportunities you thought were lost, people you believed were gone, clarity you prayed for, peace you begged for, all of it will start flowing. And it will feel sudden, like it happened overnight. But you will know the truth. It started the moment you chose not to quit. It started the moment you stayed faithful when you felt unseen. It started the moment you held on to God, even in silence. Chosen one, the script just changed. Read that again. The script just changed. What was meant to break you, built you. What was meant to delay you, prepared you. And now it's your time. Not borrowed time, not temporary time. Your time. So when doors start opening suddenly, when blessings arrive without warning, when answers come faster and you can plan. Don't panic. Don't question it. Don't sabotage it by doubting or overthinking. Just receive it. Just step into it. Just walk through the door that is already open. Because this is what you've been preparing for your entire life. And here's the best part. This isn't a beginning. It's a breakthrough. A breakthrough that the enemy tried to stop. A breakthrough that was hidden from your eyes. A breakthrough that waited for your readiness. And now, it's here. It will feel intense. It will feel overwhelming. It will feel almost unreal. Because everything that was supposed to happen slowly is now happening all at once. Your heart will race. Your mind will wonder how it all came together. Your spirit will know. It was always supposed to happen like this. Chosen one, the delay is over. The time of acceleration has begun. The moment you've been waiting for. The moment God has been arranging. The moment heaven has been preparing. It's already here. And when you step into it, when you finally receive it, when you finally embrace it, you'll realize something important. You were never late. You were never behind. You were never forgotten. You were being prepared, and the breakthrough you just entered was worth every tear, every struggle, every moment you doubted. Because this is the start of the unstoppable chapter of your life. Chosen one, say it with me in your heart. I am ready. I am chosen. I am receiving. The enemy cannot stop me. The blessing is released. The door is open. The shift just happened. And from this moment forward, nothing will ever be the same. Final declaration. Your identity has shifted. Chosen one, this is it. The moment you've been waiting for, the confirmation your spirit has been longing for, the undeniable truth that everything has changed. Take a deep breath. Feel it. Can you feel the shift? That inner K. Knowing that you are no longer who you were yesterday, last month, or even last year. Because you're not. Something inside you just awakened. Something deep. Something unstoppable. Something that the enemy thought he could keep hidden, but he couldn't. Your identity is shifted. No longer the one waiting. No longer the one hoping. No longer the one questioning. No longer the one being tested. You are now the one receiving. The one stepping into fulfillment. The one walking into destiny. The one chosen. And hear this clearly. God trusts you now. Trusts you with what is coming. Trusts you with the blessings you've prayed for. Trusts you with the doors no one else could open. Trusts you with the life He has been preparing you for before you were even born. Do you feel that weight, that honor, that responsibility? It's not just about what's coming. It's about who you become while waiting for it. You survived when the enemy tried to shake you. You held on when doubt whispered in your ears. You chose faith when fear shouted louder. You stayed silent when reaction seemed natural. You endured when giving up felt easier. And that right there, is what made you ready. Now, everything is aligned. Everything is in motion. Everything is working together for your good. The people, the opportunities, the breakthroughs, the confirmations, they are all on their way. No signs, no warnings. Suddenly. And when it happens, you'll know why it had to be this way, why the delay was necessary, why the waiting was important, why every tear, every struggle, every moment of silence mattered. It was all preparation. It was all positioning. It was all design. Chosen one, hear me. This is your divine appointment. Do not scroll past it. Do not ignore it. Do not let fear or doubt steal this moment. Receive it. Claim it. Step into it boldly. Say it out loud if you have to. I am chosen. I am ready. I am receiving. The enemy cannot stop me. The blessings are released. The door is open. And believe it. Truly believe it. Because from this moment forward, nothing will ever be the same. You are no longer the one waiting. You are the one walking into what heaven has been preparing for you your entire life. The enemy thought he had you. The delay tried to hold you back. The silence tried to quiet you. But none of it worked. You are here. You are alive. You are chosen. You are ready. And everything that was meant for your good, everything that was promised before you were born, is now on its way. Amen. Stand firm, chosen one. Your identity has shifted. Your breakthrough is undeniable. Your destiny is unstoppable. This is not a message for the world. This is a message for you. Because you are the chosen, and nothing can stop what is coming next.